Hi everyone, welcome back. So today, as you can see from the title, is the title down there now underneath the video? Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, wherever the title is, somewhere, this general area, you will see that I'm doing a review on this Clinique little three-step, what do they call it? Three-step skincare. And it kind of advertises to have great skin in 10 days. So Clinique like three-step skincare is pretty well known, I think. I mean, I've certainly known about it for a long time, but for some reason I've just never tried it. And so a couple of weeks back there was a link to go on Clinique and get a sample of their little three-step skincare. How many times have I said three-step skincare? Anyway, to get a sample. So I put in my address and I got my little sample probably about 7 days ago. So then I started using it straight away because I thought, right, I'm just going to use this as my only skincare and give it a great try, because everything I'd heard up to this point about Clinique had been, you know, great reviews. So I thought, yep, I'll just go for it, use this whole little routine, and then if it's good I'll go and buy it. And I'd fully intended to buy it because I had heard such great things. So anyway, so I'm just reading the little instructions here. Sorry, I can only apologise for the light just now. I'm just kind of trying to catch the last of the sunlight of the day. But anyway, so I have the little kind of instruction sheet. Yeah, it is instructions, I suppose. So this one is for dry combination skin. So when I actually ordered this, my skin has always, as I've said before, been really dry, to the point where it's very flaky around my nose. I get dry patches on my forehead, just dry patches everywhere. I get very dry, dehydrated skin no matter how much water I drink or how well I take care of my skin. I just have really dry, dehydrated skin. So I obviously put that in when I requested this sample. So this is actually for dry combination skin, which is quite fitting actually, because since I ordered it, my skin has actually started to become oily just across the nose and under my eyes for some reason. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, I digress. So it just says there's 3 steps. Obviously step 1 is the facial soap, which is this little guy here, and this is to cleanse. It says it's how great skin begins in 3 skin typed formulas. Leave skin feeling clean, comfortable, refreshed without drying. Prep skin for the next steps. Fair enough. Fine. So got this, and let me just smell this. Yeah, I mean, it smells, there's kind of an undertone of maybe something cucumbery or something, kind of trying to make it smell refreshing, but it really smells strongly of, I don't know, it smells like a shower gel, but maybe with some sort of alcohol type smell in it. So I don't know if we've got the ingredients on this. Oh, wait, ingredients finally on the bottom of this little thing. Ingredients: water, sodium lauryl sulfate, so SLS, sodium chloride, salt, cocamidopropyl, which sounds like alcohol, propyl, doesn't it, like isopropyl, hydroxysultane, I don't even know what that is, lauramidopropyl, which is another kind of alcohol sounding one, sorry, lauramidopropyl, propylbutane is all one thing, sodium cocoyl sarsenate, I don't know, loads of things, but that's the original, like the first through ingredients. Then later on it's got like glycerin in it, which is great, but then it's got salicylic acid, which is great if you've got acne, but again it's quite a strong ingredient. Witch hazel, menthol. It's pretty full on, to be honest, for a supposedly mild facial soap, but anyway, so that was fine. So the next step you get, which says clarifying lotion to exfoliate. The difference maker, applied with a cotton ball, gentle exfoliating action sweeps away dead, dull cells, speeds fresher, livelier cells to skin's surface to promote radiance. 4 skin-typed formulas address any need. I don't know what that means, 4 skin-typed formulas. Maybe there's 4 different formulas of this. For external use only and avoid eye area. So, clarifying lotion. This is for dry combination skin again. So the ingredients in this: water, alcohol, denatured alcohol, glycerin, salicylic acid, witch hazel, menthol. Those are like the first ingredients. That's harsh. It goes on with various other things: glycerol, citric acid, sodium hydroxide, BHT, ethanol, various things. Okay, so that's pretty full on stuff. Now, when I first started using this, I have used a fair bit because, as I said, I've been using it for probably the past 7 days, because I started using it and I thought I'm just going to keep going, keep using it, because I trust that Clinique is a well-known brand. People swear by it, and I've heard of this 3-step system before, and I was determined I was sticking to it, even though this smells, I'm going to smell it again even though I don't want to. Yeah, it smells like paint thinner or something else, really a strong alcohol scent. And when you put it on your skin, they say you should have a warming sensation, but it burns your skin. It's terrible. And this is my personal experience with it anyway. I understand that some people love this stuff and swear by it, but this is just totally my own opinion and what has happened to me with it. Anyway, so the final step, just to complete the little trio here: dramatically different moisturizing lotion or gel. So this is the lotion for very dry to dry combination skin. Okay, to moisturize: soften, smooth and improve skin's texture and condition. Maintain skin's optimal moisture balance in lotion or oil-free gel. It says, let a Clinique expert show you how our simple routines can bring a lifetime of great skin. Okay, so I started using all these. This is fine. This smells fine. It is a nice moisturiser, but I'll get to that last. Anyway, so I started using the facial soap, which is supposedly mild. But that's fine. That seemed to actually be lifting all my dry patches around my nose anyway, without any need for exfoliation. Usually I use the Liz Earle hot cloth cleanser with a muslin cloth, and that muslin cloth is enough for me to exfoliate with. Anything harsher than that really damages my skin, so I usually use that. But I used this soap. I didn't exfoliate because it said that the clarifying lotion was exfoliating, so I didn't. But even the mild soap seemed to kind of take away any of my dry patches, so fine. And then, so I use that in the shower every morning, come out of the shower and I put on the clarifying lotion. Now, as I said, it has a really strong smell of kind of alcohol. It really reminds me of paint thinner, just really strong. And I've also kind of heard some horror stories now about it, where people are saying that they've seen the staff in Clinique use this to wash the counters. So, I mean, that's scary stuff to me, that they use that for washing down the counters. I've heard stories that it can strip the varnish off of like your vanity table. If you use it to clean up your vanity, it can strip the varnish off. So if it's stripping varnish off things, what is it doing to your face? So anyway, so once you've used that, it leaves your skin totally parched. It's like, you know, that kind of squeaky clean feeling where it's just removed like every natural oil you have on your face. So there's nothing left there and your skin is just crying out for moisture. So then that's where this little guy comes in, and honestly, I don't really have any complaints about this. It soaks in really quickly, but probably because by that time your skin is just absolutely dying for some sort of moisture. It's not soaking in as quickly in the back of my hand as it does on my face, but it's got pleasant enough scent. Well, I wouldn't say pleasant, it's kind of innocuous. It's just got a nothing scent. So that's fine. I would go as far to say as that's a pretty good moisturiser, but I'm totally put off the whole thing by how badly my face reacted to it. So this morning was the last day I kind of used this, and I used it and I knew that it wasn't really doing a great job for my skin. I knew that it was really damaging my skin, but then when I looked in the mirror this morning after using it, I just realised just how badly it had damaged my skin. So I'll just put a picture in now of what my skin looked like this morning with no makeup on. So here it is. Okay, so that was my skin this morning with no makeup on, and I mean, I've got makeup on now, but as you can see, my blemishes are just kind of showing through, and my chin is really bad. So many blemishes, so many just red areas. It has really kind of amped up the oil production in my skin, so I've gone from having really dry to almost, well, kind of combination skin recently, to having very oily skin. In fact, I can feel it all even just around here now. My foundation has just gone all oily and gross. I'm going to have to take this off shortly, because it's the Clinique system has just stripped my skin of everything, so the oil production has just gone into overdrive to try and kind of make up for that, for me taking everything away, and it's just been so damaging to my skin. And I don't know why I persevered with it for like 7 days. Well, I do, because I thought, you know, you hear stories of, you've got like, if you have like the Clarisonic, they say that after you first start using it, then you can have a kind of period where your skin does get worse before it starts to get better. I don't know what they call it. They call it something. But anyway, so I kind of thought that I would have the same. When my skin started to get bad with this, I thought, no, I'll just persevere. It's just obviously my skin getting used to this, and I'll kind of carry on. But no more. So my review of this is, I would not recommend. It's far too strong. It's just so bad for your skin. The moisturiser, yeah, fine. It seems fine, although I'm now really reluctant to use it anyway, just because I have reacted so badly to these 3 products as a system. So I've kind of been put off Clinique. I really have no desire to go and buy anything from Clinique anymore, because my skin is just kind of so bad today. So I'm going to go shortly, and I'm just going to wash all my makeup off, because I had to go out early and I just felt like I was packing tons of makeup on to cover my skin because it's so bad. I'm going to go take it off shortly and just put a face mask on and try and kind of get some moisture back into my skin, and then tomorrow I'll be back to using my Lazeral again, back to my regular kind of routine, and try and get my skin back to the way it used to be, because it hasn't been this bad probably since I was a teenager, which was longer ago than I care to admit. Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it. And it also kind of scared me that, you know, you're stripping all the moisture, all the natural oils and everything out of your face, and then you're essentially replacing them with a product. Just seemed like, why, your face is becoming this product. I don't know, I'm not a fan of this. But anyway, I mean, if you love it and it works for you, fantastic, that is great. But if you haven't tried it and you want to, I would just say approach it with caution. If you see that your skin is starting to react to it, then I would probably stop using it. Don't do what I did and continue kind of trying to get past that bad stage, because, well, for me anyway, it just wasn't going to happen. So as I said, this is just my opinion. If it works for you, then that's absolutely fine. But I just wouldn't recommend this to anybody, so be careful. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this, and I'm going to have a fall tutorial, another one up for you next week. I'm doing a collaboration with another couple of YouTubers, and I'll have some more videos up in the meantime and stuff anyway. But thank you for watching, and I hope this has been helpful to you. And just, yeah, just be careful with these things, because even though these are big, like Clinique's a big brand that I trusted, and I fully intended to buy this, but even though it's such a big trusted brand, it's not going to work for everybody, and just be careful with what you're putting on your face, because you don't want to really hurt yourself. Okay, but anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!